Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Well, hold on, go back. I didn't. Back. Sugar is the most. Fuck, that was so fast. Sugar is the most charming when he does ad libs. Go on.
He didn't. It looks like he wants
Yeah,
a
it looks like
drink.
he's like thirsty. Smacking his lips. Toma!
Hey! Hey!
Oh, Jesus.
Revenge.
I wish we got snow that bad here. Or that good. Right in the buttocks.
I love what they're wearing.
But you got pepper, yeah, in the leg. The leg, because the padding of the jacket is enough to protect you.
You deserve it. They're all friendly too. Hey yo, he said. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the thing,
What
right?
a vibe.
That's the thing. When say you're like in a concert or like you're performing and stuff, and
Hey yo.
the heat of the
Jimmy.
moment and everyone's like clapping and stuff, you might have said something ridiculous, but because adrenaline's high, everyone's in a high vibe and a good vibe. They all clap. It's all cool. But then when you look back at it, you're like, oh my god, I can't
It's the
believe I
best.
said that.
No, and it's the best when you have like friends around watching with you. In theater, we used to do that. So like we used to like do the shows and blah blah blah. So years later, we would like have a sleepover, have pizza and drinks,
Watch it back.
and
Ah,
watch
fuck.
back at it and roast each other until we couldn't anymore because it was so funny. Like there were certain things, like especially like how you deliver lines sometimes can be very funny. And like how many times is it gonna get filmed? Probably like twice, 3 times at most. And so you find yourself with some of like the worst takes of your life that you can never retake. And then you look back and it's like, why did I deliver it like that? Can I not? Why didn't I choose a better way?
Yeah, bizarre, basic. How do people actually like that? That sometimes you're like wondering.
Yeah, it's like really.
People clapped at that.
What?
You know, the weirdest one is say you're an athlete and you watch yourself practice and you watch yourself in matches, and not at the highest level. Say you're like semi-pro, and we used to do this a lot as well. We would watch ourselves kind of train, but the whole training session, not just the best bits.
Yeah.
And it seems tennis players have this awful habit of speaking to themselves. We speak to ourselves a lot.
It's true.
For some reason.
It's like do something. Something goes well. Yes, well done. Okay. Move
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
You got
But
this. And then if something goes bad, you're like muttering a lot.
Oh, dude, you're like, you hate your life. And then the funny
I
thing
love
is,
it.
the
I
more
love watching you
eccentric,
guys.
the more eccentric your friend's personality is,
The weirder the self-talk gets.
the better the video. It's hilarious. Like, we have one of our friends. He's a good artist as well. He does other stuff apart from tennis, and he was taking it very seriously at one point and doing a lot of video analysis on himself and stuff like that. He would record himself in tournaments and things like that abroad, and we would bring him back to the academy. We watch it. Dude, like some of the stuff he would say.
Don't you get like catchphrases that come out of those moments? Like
Oh yeah, come on, yeah, come on, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
We
We do the same. We'll be like, oh, coconut, yeah, coconut. But
What?
depending on like what the catchphrase was.
No, we weren't that weird. I mean,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
we were really.
Ours was
We're
very-
theater, dude.
Ours was pretty straightforward. Oh, you're such a fucking idiot. I hate myself. I can't help fucking back. And that's basically all you see. It's basically all you hear. And then say you do something well, it's about bloody time. You know what I mean? It's like, why do I spend so much fucking time with this? And then if you win, it's like, oh fuck, I got so lucky.
It's like, have you seen those videos of this guy who's like a videographer and he thinks, and he Gladys stayed on. This guy who's a videographer has a 4-year-old son.
boop, boop.
Stop. He has a 4-year-old son, and he put like a
A mic
like
on
a mic on him because he plays hockey, right? The little twerp plays hockey,
Oh,
and
bless him.
like he put a microphone through the whole game of the kid, and the kid is like, "Yes, I gotta do well. Whew, I got that." And it's hilarious.
That's awesome.
It's the funniest thing. And then he was like, he was getting like he was tired, and he said to himself, "Oh, I'm tired," and he just sat in the middle of the thing, right on the middle of the game. He just plunked down on the floor, and he was like, "I gotta stand up because my dad said at McDonald's." If I play the whole game, my dad will buy me McDonald's.
Yeah, dude. 'Cause the thing is, people don't realize.
I want to do that with you guys. I want to like put,
I
like,
wish, yeah, because sometimes
microphones in you
you
guys.
wouldn't catch the muscle.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially like individual
Film.
sports, it's a lonely place, dude. And say even if it's like a team sport, there are moments where you're alone
Yes.
on the field and stuff like that, and it's a lonely place. It's just you and your thoughts, and that voice in your head that hates yourself, that
It
hates
gets
you,
loud.
and then you also have the cheerleader self, and then it's like it's that little battle in there. And then
Yeah.
I found that obviously the best way to deal with it, which I think a lot of athletes find, is you actually verbalize it. You talk to yourself. Yeah, you look like you're demented, but it actually helps.
My earrings literally just exploded out of my ear.
Really?
Yeah, it's here in my hands. It literally went at me.
Whoa.
Spat at me. Never
Yeah,
mind.
but it actually helps if you talk to yourself like that.
Oh, you know what I
It's
used
just
to do?
in public, so it's a bit.
You know what I
crazy.
used to do in competitions? When I was swimming, I used to sing to myself. Obviously, because underwater nobody would see it. Like, so I would pick a song
But
that
you're
I like.
breathing.
But because I don't know how I did it, like, because I was humming. I wasn't like proper like singing, but I was like
Imagine really doing that. 200 meters.
No, but
So Wlsk,
yeah.
shut up, swim.
But no, yeah, my coaches used to always tell me, "Why do you do that? That's such an exertion of energy for no reason."
You know
It's
what?
like,
You know what
used
I
to
like
keep
to
me
do?
really in thought, like in trance.
This is what I like to do.
What?
This is what I like to do. I used to imagine, especially when I was doing combat sports, and I still remember this until this day. I would imagine there is a storyline. He is the person.
You were also 6.
Yeah. But I would imagine. No, I stopped when I was like 10. So
You will do it until you were 10.
yeah, pretty much
Oh,
until the end.
actually, you're 10. You're still a child.
Yeah, I'm still a kid.
Yeah.
And then I tried to bring that back into my when I was older, into like
Life.
tennis and stuff. No, tennis, especially tennis, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Because
The
tennis is too serious.
storyline.
I mean, combat sports is even more serious. The consequences are grave.
I think you just grew up.
Yeah, made a bit more boring. Go on. I like
Why?
Bucket
What?
Iron House.
What happened?
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
hey yo. Hey yo.
Yeah, because he doesn't. He's not really gymming.
He's like,
That's
oh my
right.
god, just kill me.
Where is he?
Dead on the floor, dying of embarrassment.
Yeah, when you
Hey
look back,
yo. Too funny.
because he's such a nice fella. Come on. Why did he slap his nipple?
He's got great posture.
See ya. Yeah, of course.
Yes, friend.
Dump him.
I
Dude,
love
look
how
at the helpless. I like
the
him.
stuff, yeah.
I lost.
그걸 본 전국인 누나 덤벼봐.
Why are they so mean?
See ya.
이거 꼭 해야 되는 거야?
Oh.
주먹.
He's no longer there. Oh, he is.
It's just Jim and her with that. He doesn't even know what's happening. They still left him outside.
Extraordinary doggy swimming skills. Okay, he doesn't know how to swim.
I think they're just being funny.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, no problem. You've seen this one, eh?
He nearly died though.
Gina has such a like recognizable laugh. Toma! Holy shit.
누가 맞은 거야?
Who was it?
Yeah.
I was.
이거 안 들립니다.
And V has like a hat. It's like
Jimin has a lot of energy. What the hell?
The Queen. I'd imagine though. Fucking hell, man.
Why
Turn
is
that
the
shit down.
freaking volume so crazy?
I'd imagine if BTS decided to do that thing, recreate that Queen scene.
Oh my god, it would be epic.
I think they could do it.
If
If
they have
anyone
about
could, they probably could.
yeah. If anyone could pull that off.
Who?
Yeah.
How many? Do you know how many people were present in that Queen performance?
At Wembley Stadium when that happened? I
Like
think
60K people.
Yeah,
Right?
I read somewhere there was like 60,000 people. 70,000 people.
Yeah, and Wembley,
Wembley
like,
Stadium.
this.
What? Stop doing that. You keep doing it.
Yeah. So on Wembley Stadium lately, it's gonna be hosting events, like test events with actual crowds to see how it goes.
What do you mean test events? Where are you gonna test?
Well-
How many people get contact? Like
No, if it actually can be a successful system to have, right now, like, you know, the whole, like,
to do it.
guidelines that are going on right now, if they can still host public events at a full capacity or have capacity, and then that way, later in the year, tours might resume or sporting events might resume,
That's a great idea.
I would sign up to a test one. Vibes, mate.
You would.
Yeah, anything.
Right now, anything.
Anything, man.
Put me in a bubble. I don't care.
Yeah, literally, I would be down to experience that. 'Cause
Let's
how many people can say, yeah, you know, back in 2021 to my kids when I'm like an old man, you know, I was part of a test. You know?
I was part of this
And I was in a
social
bubble.
experiment.
Yeah, I was in a bubble thing, you know.
That's nice.
That's sick. I would love to do that. Anyways, let us know what you'd like to check out next. And remember, you can always watch Feature Friday by wearing Feature Friday merchandise in the link in the description below. So go purchase it. It ships worldwide.
That made no sense.
It does.
That makes literally context.
That did.
No
You
sense.
can always watch Feature Friday by wearing Feature Friday merchandise.
What?
I don't know. Whilst wearing. Shit.